Hey, what's going on, everybody? What do you know? We have a 0 days to expiration, I guess SPX trade review, trade recap, if you will, because we finally took one. It was pretty clean, happened quick, and I will discuss a few changes I've made to the plan. I'm still testing it out, and you'll see, and I did it in a small position size, but because I'm still working with it, and maybe I'll even make a video on it or something. But it is drama free, but it is a variation of to the position management side of it. And I'll talk about it a little bit here as well. But ultimately, so this is what the ES looks like right now. But at time of entry, let me pull up my screenshot. Okay, so here it is that we did in the small account mastery. Ultimately, so this is what the market looked like at time of entry, and I'll talk about it. I'm getting my pin up and running, so you can see me drawing the screen. There we go. All right, so what happened? If you watched the plan of attack, you'll know what I was looking for. And if you didn't watch it, I posted it this morning. Go ahead and check out that video as well before this price section unfolded. So waited 30 minutes, ISM numbers came out. That's when we got this huge flush down, came up to here, and then it rallied right up to this bear market point of control and the 15-minute 21 EMA. And you see that arrow right there started to get sell signals against it. So we have larger time frame sell signals, right? All looking bearish squeeze, high lows going pointing down, and price rallied up into resistance, got sell signals, and this is where we initiated our short position. Now, what was the short position? Let's cover that before going any further. So you will see this is a slightly different variation to drama free. This was a delta 30 call credit spread that was 25 wide. Okay, and like I said, I'll make more about this later. You'll start to see the reviews of these, but this is something I'm rolling with to tighten up risk to reward and potentially get bigger wins. So stay tuned for that. But this was a Delta 30 25 wide. So I entered it at 10:05. I shorted the 39.70 calls, bought the 39.25s. I got it for $3.55 credit, so $3.55. In this case, my stop loss is actually going to be 100% or 2 times the credit received. So it's a one-to-one trade, right? It's a one-to-one with a high probability, basically is the best way to look at it. And then I shortly close it out 13 minutes later, and I'll show you why I exited the position, and I locked up about 60% of the credit. So all in all, this was a small $205 winner in 13 minutes. I mean, not a bad deal. I mean, for a small account, making $200 a day consistently is still 40K a year. But that's for a whole other discussion. But this is a setup. Like I said, at that time, I entered the 39.70, 39.95 call credit spread for 350 and closed it for 145. Now let me pull up the actual chart on what happened and why I took that trade. Here it is. All right. All right. So here's where we entered the position. So price rallied up into this level of resistance. Sell signals, boom, got short on this flush lower to the hourly third ATR. Right here, we started to get dots and arrows on the lower time frames. I was like, cool, locked it up, closed it for 60%, and that was it. And now we're rallying up back to where we entered. So we'll see where the market closes today. It's definitely a tricky situation, but this is the 0 DTE trade recap. So that was it. Rallied into resistance, shorted it, Delta 30, 25 wide, got out as we came down to the hourly third ATR down here and made 60% on the trade. That's pretty much it. Not overly complicated. I hope everyone found this valuable. And if not, and if something isn't making sense, by all means, feel free to ask. But this is what it looked like at entry, so you could see it. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'll gladly answer all your questions. But that's it. Quick and easy win, just the way I like it. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Have an awesome day, everybody.